What did Bonnie Tyler say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Stick around, red 5. From my hand you never will depart. The red 5. Every now and then my play is smart. And I need Tanyao tonight. Need a Pinfu more than ever. And if you chase here, I'll still fight. Not folding whatsoever. And flipping aura would only be right. Cause it's been way too long. Together we can win here in the Mahjong Soul Shrine. It's statistically not possible to lose all the time. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Folks, you're listening to Riichi FM, a real power ballad today. Bonnie Tyler, Total Eclipse of the Heart. It's not the right key for me. It didn't seem high. It didn't seem low. We'll figure it out. We'll fix it all in post. Folks, we're back in Mahjong Soul. We're back in Mahjong Soul. The Mahjong Soul Shrine. Things have been going decent, okay? Not nuts or whatever. Just things have been going decently. It's shorthand for decently. It's been going all right. I'm not going to complain about this. And, you know, I can tell that something has changed within me. Wicked voice. Something is not the same. When I sat down to play Riichi Mahjong this morning, I'm not filled with a sense of existential dread. I'm not reminded by the fact that we're all going to die one day. I'm like, yo, we can maybe actually win a game. That's pretty exciting. So, you know, I feel like mentally, I'm a little bit more out of the Shadow Realm than I would say like a week or two ago. So as we load into the Jade Room, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the song, geez Louise, or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got, you better like the song. I got new videos every single day. You can also leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps me out such a great deal. And it brings us to our featured comment of the day. Ghost Salvo writes, to have Maka rank your play S+ and get put in the forever box is the true essence of Riichi Mahjong. Thank you. Thank you so much for the featured comment. Thank you. Thank you. Look, all I'm saying is, like, you know, Riichi Mahjong, if you want to believe that good things happen to good people, don't play Riichi Mahjong. Riichi Mahjong is like you try your best to do the right thing, and then you still just get absolutely freaking destroyed, okay? Riichi Mahjong is like, oh, I'm gonna go to the beach to pick up some trash today, and then suddenly a dolphin like leaps from the water and then just like smacks you across the face with their tail. It's humiliating. It's humiliating. And you're trying to do the right thing. All you're trying to do is invoke despair on the other players of the table. And yet, here we find ourselves. All right. This hand, pretty okay. I mean, maybe reachable, maybe Pinfu. Can't really accept the Dora, right? Not a lot of value in our hand. We can't really accept the Dora, which is the, freaking, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 shapes in our hand. No album. I'm gonna throw the 1 of bamboo. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but maybe I was supposed to throw the 6 of circles. I don't really know. I feel like we could still accept the 2 of bamboo here, so it's not the worst thing in the world to do. But maybe Maka East 1. 1 of bamboo. Maybe we can see what Maka says about that one. All right. I mean, I'm 1 tile away from being able to call Riichi with Pinfu. So 3 of circles is definitely the nut draw. If we get into Tenpai, let's just say, for example, thought experiment, we draw into 6 of circles. I don't think I'm calling Riichi single tile Yorking it for the 3 of circles. I don't know. I don't think that that's a good idea. Our hand has literally 0 value. If we drew something like red 5, yeah, then I would single tile send it on the 3 of circles. That's funny how that makes the difference. But if you ever read Riichi Book 1, which is a free PDF online that I highly recommend, this is not a bit. It's a great strategy, you know, book written by Diana Chiba. It's like if you have one other thing in your hand, it can't just be Riichi only on a bad way, but if you have like one other thing, send it. You know what I mean? Just freaking send it. So I'm going to throw the 5 of characters here. Now, this is bad because it does not allow us to accept red 5. And I just sang a whole power ballad about the red 5. But it does still allow us to accept 3 and 6. And that's kind of interesting. And I feel like it gives us so many opportunities here in the circle suit to get something going on. Okay. All right. I mean, now we're huge chilling. It's a perfect Ishanten. We got a pair, a double-sided weight, and an Omega chunk, which is a pair with a double-sided weight staple to it. That means that no matter how we get into Tenpai, or sometimes not at all, we can end on a double-sided way. Now, Left Lord is gonna take this one. This is a pretty monstrous hand. White Dragon Dora, 2 red 5s, and they didn't want to call Riichi just because their weight is pretty bad. And I didn't even have my spider senses tingling then. I didn't think that anyone was in Tenpai, so that's good on Left Lord. Left Lord is kind of a monster. Are you a same level player? You're just like me, for real, for real. It's me, but stronger. What the frick? Okay. All right, this hand is good. A lot of double-sided shapes here. Riichi Pinfu, very, very, seems like a lot easier than last hand. How am I doing outside of the game? Thank you so much for asking. Folks, I'm doing okay outside of the game, okay? Number 1, huge mental health dub, okay? I'm about to be so mindful, I'm gonna start levitating. It's the end game of therapy, okay? I'm just kidding. You ever apply like toxic masculinity or like toxic productivity to therapy? Yeah, it's a fun bit. Here's the thing. I have genuinely found something that has helped me in my life, and I wanted to impart it to you. And I don't know if this will help you either, but in the Star Wars Rogue One chance that it does, I got to tell you, okay? So a lot of the time, I'll have the thought pattern, and it's probably evident in my Riichi Mahjong gameplay, as well as like my emotional life as a functioning adult. Citation needed. But I'll often have the thought of like, oh, because this is the case, because I'm behind on the video record schedule, I'm doomed. And that's a very poor example because, or like, hey, because I'm feeling scared or stressed about this thing, it means that it's gonna come true. It means that it's doomed, you know? Or like, you know, if my significant other and I we're talking through like a hard like situation, I'm like, oh no, she's stressed, I'm stressed, we're doomed. I go to the we're doomed aspect, like I in my mind, it's like, therefore this thing will happen. Therefore this thing must happen. And you're like, Yusong, that's a freaking logical fallacy. What are you, some kind of stupid head or something? All right, yeah, but it's hard to recognize in the moment. So I you know, whenever my brain says we're doomed, or therefore we're doomed, or therefore this will happen, therefore we're doomed, like I know it sounds funny. I call Riichi here 1000%, right? Like this just has to be. This has to be. It has to be. Riichi Pinfu 1 Dora. What is it? My birthday? This hand is good, folks. This hand is genuinely good. Not a lot of bamboo tiles out and about, so it's not like the most inconspicuous tiles with which to wait on, but it's good enough. You know what I mean? This is an honest day's work. Humble Riichi Pinfu farming at its finest. I've realized, and this is through the help of my therapist, which has been great lately. Oh my god. Okay, so my strategy now is making things more complicated, which sounds hilarious because as someone who overthinks a lot. Oh, what if everyone hates me? What if people can tell when I lose confidence in my YouTube commentary, and then, oh my god, and because of this one bad video, everyone's gonna go away forever. Like you know what I mean? It's just, as a chronic overthinker, you don't think that making things more complicated could be good. You're like, I already think enough as it is, you know? I'm trying to think less. That's the goal here. But it's like, okay, well, are you really doomed, or are you just really, really stressed? And is it nuanced? Yes. My brain hates nuance. Is it nuanced? Are you having a particularly stressful week because you also have to go get your smog check, and you got to get your passport photo taken, and you're like, the DMs are rocking, so don't come a knocking right now with a bunch of cool stream stuff, hopefully, or YouTube channel stuff, hopefully, you know? So like, all that stuff, the brain rejects that. The brain is like, ew, yucky. But like, if you think about it a little bit more, or at least if I think about it a little bit more, this is totally fine. This is if we draw into an 8 pog, if we draw into like a 2 pog, and then this 8-9 shape is not long for this world. Bulging shape? Yeah, I'll take a freaking bulging shape. On the house, no less. Yeah. Maybe I should cut the 3 here. What are my 5 shapes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cutting 3 here is not bad. And then this 8-9 shape, unless we draw into a 7, not that kind of 7. All right, this hand is bonkers. This hand is, call me a Dizzy Rascal song this way. This hand is bonkers right now. But like, you gotta muddy the waters. The brain wants to just like destroy you, but you really, really gotta muddy the waters, like your Swampert in Gen 3. This is the worst day of my life. American authors. This is the worst day of my life. Left Letters, Prevalent Wind, 3 Dora, Red Dragon. They have a manga. If they sumo, guess who pays the dealer penalty? I pay the dealer penalty, okay? Look at me. I'm the dealer now. I pay $4,000 just to watch Left Lord win. This is disgusting. I need a savior right now. This is really bad. Oh my god. Okay, well, I don't know. How do I feel about 8 of bamboo? I think it's okay, but like the 9 gonna come from like a 6, 7. Oh, I could kiss you on the mouth. Okay, at least 8 of bamboo is safe. Now, how do I feel about something like the 9 of characters? It's not the worst tile I've ever seen. It's not the worst tile I've ever seen. Two of my apes are gone. Oh my god. I'm gonna throw the 1 of characters. 2 of the 2s are gone as well. Oh, this is so scary. Should I just be folding here? Like, folding here is not the end of the world, right? And I could still get back into Tenpai. Yeah, if I draw into an 8, I could still fold with these, use this as my pair, and then get back into Tenpai in a frisky way, right? So, it's not... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, this is so bad. The dolphin is smacking me across the face. But the point is, the point is, it's like you gotta muddy the waters. The brain wants to like ruin your entire life. You know what I mean? Can't let it. Or you could let it. It's fine or whatever. I'm gonna chi here. Like I feel like Tanya is I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm never supposed to chi here, but I'm scared right now. It's like I'm, you know, like squids. They shoot ink when they're scared. I'm scared right now. Is anybody else freaking scared? East to chi decision. I mean, that felt bad. And then Northwind, I feel like they could actually own me on the Northwind weight. But I guess I walk into the shadows anyway because I'm a freaking intrepid hero. All right, I guess we're doing that. And then a crossword nominates themselves for death. A crossword nominates themselves for last. This is also a half flush. I did not expect that whatsoever. This is a single tile weight on the 2 of characters, by the way. Left Lord is evil gaming. The reason that I say that they're evil gaming is because they cut the 5 of characters, making it seem like they're not waiting with a 3-4. And they weren't. So they set a Suji trap with the 5 of characters. I think that's what a crossword is playing towards. And a crossword is a Saint 3-star player. Holy guacamole. Holy guacamole. All right, this is a devilish game. This game is not right. This game should not be for human beings to consume. This game is evil. You gotta muddy the waters. It's like, oh, is it therefore you're doomed? Or is it specifically because this week there are things going on? Is it like, you know, are you doomed? Or like, can you like, just like see, like get into the situation and see if you're doomed? Because, and even that, just like a little bit of distance from it, like, oh, let's see if we're doomed. Instead of being like, oh, we're doomed is a great thing. And yeah, I don't know. I've just been pogging a lot lately, so I wanted to share. Thank you for letting me share. Yusong, it's literally 1984. We can't control the things that you say. I know, but I just appreciate it. Sometimes it's nice to just like, you know, feel reverberations of everyone else listening and stuff. 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku. He does not miss it. He does not. Yeah, everyone's butt was clenched right there. I don't miss the 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku. I simply don't miss, okay? A crossword, I don't know what you're going for. Half outside hand, shenanigans. I don't want to deal with another door later, but like if we draw into 2 of circles, then this is still fine. Look, we don't get the Sanshoku, but it's Riichi Pinfu, red 5 Dora. It's a tale as old as time. That would also feel pretty dang good. I could chi here for Tenpai. Water for elephants? Nah, I don't do that. I don't do that anymore. This a young man's game. I don't chi here. Maybe Maka wanted me to chi here. So East 3 chi on 4 of circles. I want to see if Maka wanted me to chi there. Because getting into Tenpai is not bad. And I'm also Suji gaming, I guess. Riichi red 5 Dora. This is a little spicy. I'm not going to lie to you. This is a little spicy. I'm showing that I'm not waiting with a 3-4. It's quite literally what Left Lord did last time, but this is a worse wait. Why? Last time, 2 of characters was not close to the door. 2 of circles is very close to the door. So, are you kidding me? I mean, I wouldn't have had 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku anyway, but like, are you actually effing kidding me? Oh my god. Okay, well... Roger that. Note taken. Okay, I guess I'll just go frick myself. So a crossword is stuck between a rock and a hard place, and so so am I guess. I don't love the position that I'm in right now. Right Lord chases the Riichi as the dealer. At least I'm drawing some relatively safe tiles. Okay, and I call dibs. This is why you don't step up to someone when they call dibs, baby. I called dibs. I called shotgun, and now you want to sit in the passenger seat? So it's, and this is so cheesy because you hear you know therapy pilled people be like, oh, you know, you got to be mindful about it. bouncing on it in a way that makes me really mindful. So and you're like, okay, but what does that even do? I don't know. Lately, I've just been like, oh, I'm noticing I'm feeling really uncomfortable right now. Like, I'm noticing I'm Les Miserables right now. You know what I mean? And that's been kind of like, I don't know. I don't know why that helps, but it's like, it helps a little bit. I think it's because it's like, you know, you don't let that thought become your reality. You're like, hang on. Like, let's just like think about this for a second. It's like living with depression is like having 0 seconds on the Riichi Mahjong timer. And now he made it relatable. It's like having 0 seconds on the timer. It's impossible to play like that. It's just impossible to play like that. And then getting a little bit of distance away from your thoughts. I am noticing that this is a hard decision, whether or not to push or to fold. Like, I don't know. It's just like, it gives you, now the analogy is kind of crumbling apart, but like, it gives you a little bit more time to play with. I don't know. I think he's cooking. Look, people didn't understand Socrates either. You know, the first time he stepped out on the freaking lawn or whatever lawn. You know how it was back then. People are pontificating on their lawns. But like, you know, I don't know. Maybe he's cooking. Maybe he's not. Let me know in the comment section if I've truly lost it. Let me know if you. I mean, it's very vulnerable if you experience something similar. Would very much like to know. Would very much like to know. How else am I doing? I'm doing okay. Other things going on in my life. I've now, because my life lately, I'm gonna turn on the AC. Lately, my life has not had like as many twists and turns. So guess what? I started farming my significant other's life for content. Okay. And what do I mean by that? What do I mean by that? Here's something that happened that I thought was interesting. She got like a skincare product from Sephora, and when she opened it, it was empty. What? I don't know. We got duped somehow. I don't know how that even happens. Is this a potential Breaking Bad situation? I don't know. I don't know the mechanisms of their distribution. I don't know what kind of treachery is afoot right now. Luckily, she was able to get a refund, and that's pretty pog, and that's pretty pog indeed. So that's very cool. Hopefully the second one does not come, or they might just be sending a second one. The second one might, hopefully that one's not empty. You know what I mean? So Sephora, you're on notice. Yep, that's right. That's right. This channel touches on a lot of different areas of human life. I could call Riichi here, but I don't think it's good. I genuinely, like, it's one way I lose my lead. Like, it's genuinely one way I lose my lead, and I don't want to. You can't make me. Genuinely, you can't make me. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. One must imagine Yusong taking his ball and, like, going the frick home with it, okay? Eastwind, Poggy. Another thing that's been happening is that she's been watching the show Andor. Now, here's the thing about the show Andor. As a Dan Giesling watcher on YouTube, the brain rot has affected, and I say this affectionately, okay? I'm saying left lord, I'm saying right lord, I'm saying single tile yorking it for the door. I'm the brain rot. I'm spilling oil into the ocean and being like, hey, someone needs to do something about the environment. I know, I understand the irony. I know why the caged bird is like, this is kind of ironic, is it not? So, I know, but like, as a Dan Giesling watcher, you know, I've heard Dan Giesling say Andor Landor a lot, and so like whenever my significant other tells me about Andor, which I like, you know, because I get to be a part of the cultural conversation, and people don't actually know that I'm getting all my cultural information just from my significant other summarizing the episodes for me. It's cool. And it's a great show. It's like, from what she said, she likes it because it's like subtle dialogue. The writing is good. It's just like really good writing, which I think is the most important part for me as well. Like, I don't care how good a show looks. Like, I need the writing to be believable and good. You know what I mean? So it's like the most important. I'm not like the other streamers. Okay, I need the writing to be good. I'm special. This hand is okay. I got a pair of the Vivian Westwinds. I don't know if I end up pawning. This hand is so bad that I'll pawn the second one, but I'm not going to pawn the first one. Like, I want my hand to get a little bit, I want my hand to get a little bit better before pressing the pawn. I might not even pawn the second one. This hand is really bad. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 shapes in our hand. None of them are that good. Yeah, I'm not pawning that one either. This hand is bad. This hand is genuinely bad. So, you know, she's been telling me about it, and every single time my brain is like, Andor Landor. And I don't really know what goes on in the show, but like my brain every time is like, how many Andors have you landored lately? You know what I mean? What am I trying to say with all this? I should have cut the 7 of bamboo. 6 of characters allows me to accept the door. That's on me. That's on me. But this could be a 7, like a pretty nasty 7 pairs hand. So, 7 pairs, I think, is on the docket now. What does it say about me? I don't know. I just wanted to pull the parasocial veil a little bit back. You know what I mean? Oh, it'd be so cool. Oh, you sung so cool. How many indoors have you landlorded lately? Okay? Answer me that. Answer me that. Take all of this little sibling energy, and we can all digest that, and then we can say, oh. You know what I mean? It's people are nuanced. People are imperfect. I cannot stop thinking the phrase and/or landor. And I made the wrong decision there. I mean, not really the wrong decision. Just we're kind of getting a little bit unlucky by drawing another 3 of characters. So left lord has their C wind. All right, let me just check. Look around. How lucky we are to be alive right now. The 8s and the 9s, sure, I could still go all triplets. That's disgusting. All right, I could still go all triplets. This isn't bad now. Now I might start getting freaky and pawning. Like, I don't know. This is the C wind all triplets is not bad. Left lord, okay, you have 1 Dora. I mean, this single tile weight. First of all, I don't want to deal into left lord. Second of all, 3 of bamboo. Had I discarded a never pawning. Had I discarded a 6 of bamboo, I would cut 3 of bamboo. Absolutely, it's a devious Suji trap. We can do something there, but I don't. And the 3 of bamboo, I want people playing as offensively as possible. And guess what? This is a great situation for me to now fold. Crossword calls Riichi. Unless we could even push with the 3 of. Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I watching right now? I think I should fold here. Right lord has 3 Dora. Left lord has C-Win 1 Dora. I have 7. I have 7 pairs. I have 7. Are you hearing it? Are you seeing this? We have 7 pairs right now. Oh wait, hang on. Am I me? Oh yeah. I was like, why is my camera so big? I'm so sorry. I was in the wrong screen. I apologize. I think I'm supposed to gigafold with the Vivian Westwinds. And aren't you glad that we didn't press pawn? Aren't you like mega happy that we didn't press pawn there? I don't know. I'm a little happy. I'm sorry the camera was so big for so long there. Who am I? Cadril? Say that affectionately. I say that affectionately. This is a big weekend for me. Okay, I'm recording this in the past, obviously, but this weekend for me, the Los Ratones, my team, my sports team, sports ball, okay? My sports team, they're playing in a big tournament finals, and so it's been very exciting for me. I'm 1 tile away from getting back into Tenpai, which is hilarious. Never gonna pawn again. Guilty tiles have gotten no rhythm. Would just like to end in Tenpai. I just think it's neat. I think it would be awesome to not pay out the exhaustive draw penalty, but I'm never gonna chase, and I'm probably never gonna call Riichi, and you're never gonna see me, and I'm never gonna see a Streets 113, and I never freaking will. But I'm never discarding the Nolan Northwind. The Nolan Northwind is like devious. Okay, there's darkness around the there's real darkness around the Nolan Northwind tile. I can't describe it, but this tile screams death to me. Okay. I'm not doing it. 6 of circles. Yeah, this one's okay. East wind. Yeah, this one's okay as well. I'm not throwing the Nolan Northwind. A crossword waiting on a 2-5. Right lord waiting on a 1-4. And they're in Zazie Ferritin jail. They were in Zazie Ferritin jail. All right, I feel bad for right lord, but I feel really good for myself for not dealing into that one. This hand, okay. Vivian Westwind. I would have loved the triplet, but you know what? Let bygones be bygones. So the rest of this hand, drawing into another red 5 is not bad either, right? I don't think that we can go Tanyo, but like if we draw into 7 of characters or something, I'll feel way more confident. So a crosslord is genuinely going for it. They're a Saint level player. I think they understand the power of dealer seed magic, right? They understand what they hold in their hands. It's a very delicate and precious resource being in the dealer seed. Okay, can I just be real with you? I don't even like this 8-9 shape. I know, I'm such a hater. I'm genuinely such a hater. Maybe I should just cut the 8 first too, so I can keep the 9 as a safe tile. Because like the benefits of keeping an 8 usually are you could draw into a 6, and then suddenly that shape isn't even that bad. If I draw into a 6 now, it doesn't, like, we already got the red 5. We can very much make use of it. Okay. Crossword with the con. I hate this. Now someone can, oh, it's me. I can have a very explosive hand. I now have red 5, 1 Dora. And then left lord calls Riichi. And then I think Green Dragon is okay. Let's not tempt fate. I don't know. I think that, and then, oh my god, I crossword in the Boulevard of Broken Dreams with a triple red dragon discard. That's miserable. You know a crossword is crashing out on their YouTube commentary right now. Andors have you landored? So besides that, we went on a nighttime walk again, and let me tell you, pop the frick off, okay? What happened? We saw our neighbor's dogs again, and it was so freaking cool. It was so freaking cool. Now, what I did not understand about dogs is, and I did not know how they were and all that, is that, like, first of all, my heart genuinely melts when I'm petting a dog. Oh my god, just thinking about it gives me goosebumps. Hang on. What do you want me to throw here? Like, for real, for real. I see 3 7s. I see 2 7s. What am I smoking? This is horrible. I'm not cutting the door. I can't. I just cut a 7 because I ran out of timer. Okay, well that unfortunately doesn't tell me that much. This is inside Suji, but I like don't want to risk it. I'm not. Okay, hang on. Okay, Southwind is good. Southwind is good. This is terrifying. Anybody else freaking scared right now? I need a crossword to win this one. Yes! That's so fine. Oh my goodness, yes! Let's go. Let's freaking go. I gotta just see. So this is, I gotta go back to East 4 repeat 2. Riichi. I just gotta see if Left Lord's crashing out or something. I just want to see what they chased with. So that's really interesting. All right, we saw the dogs. It makes my heart literally melt when you're petting a dog and then they sit down because they like the pet so much. Oh my god. Yusong, just get a pet. Yeah, it's complicated. We don't I think our landlord's okay with it, but like we don't know. I think we asked them at the start, but it's been a hot second, as the kids say. Ah, interesting hand, right? Maybe a flush in the character suit, but we got a really nice 4-5 in the we got a really nice 4-5 in the bamboo suit. Why would I give that up? 7 of characters is the nut draw. 7 of characters gives us Tenpai. Oh my god. 7 of characters gives us Riichi, Pinfu, red 5 Dora. That's disgusting. All right, I mean, this is the final form of the hand, right? Like, unless we go for a flush, this is my final form. And this hand is so valuable. Say the line, Bart. This hand is so valuable, I call Riichi no matter what. I don't care if my weight is ass. I call Riichi every single time. Every single time. Without a shadow of a doubt, okay? This is not, you know, this is not 12 Angry Men. We don't have to prove things here. We don't have to I don't even know what comparison I'm trying to make. But anyway, the thing that I learned about dog yesterday is that sometimes dog will just, like, if they're really happy, they'll lick your shorts and then it'll look like you spilled a milkshake all over your shorts, which is very embarrassing. So we do have to do some laundry today. We have to do some laundry. And can I say, I will do it again in a heartbeat. I don't regret that at all. It was so nice, folks. It's such a, like, now I understand. So, I mean, when I was in college, right? 2 years ago. Lying about my age. I don't know. Maybe it's my new era. Lying about my age. I think lying about your age is based. But not in like an illegal way, but just in a, you know, this way. The way that I'm doing it right now. Okay, so this is really bad. I paid $1,000 just to watch. This is so messed up. I had such a powerful hand. Riichi, red 5 Dora. And I just couldn't hit. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. We're still in a decent place. A crossword's racking up the repeats. I don't like that. I genuinely don't like that. This hand, okay. Not anything to write home about, but like, as far as hands go, not bad. Back when I was in college, they would do these things around like final season where it would be like, oh yeah, come pet a dog. And meanwhile, the school's like gutting its, you know, mental health resources just to like save pennies on the dollar, right? So, but like, come pet these dogs, come pet these dogs. And I'd be like, very eye roll. And I never pet the dogs. I should have pet the dogs. Oh my God. I think it would have actually, I think it would have raised my GPA. I don't know. Not that you're, I don't know if your GPA, I mean, I would say, well, I'm an English major. I'll just speak for myself. I don't think that my GPA really mattered when it's all said and done. You don't even have to put that on your resume. You know what I mean? Like, you should, but like, you don't have to. There's no rule that says a dog can't play basketball. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to. You just put your degree that you have. And then if they want, they can ask you about your GPA, but then you know that they're a freaking narc about it. You know what I mean? All right. What do we want to draw? 8 of bamboo is disgusting. Riichi, Pinfu, pure double sequence, Dora. Like, 8 of bamboo is actually disgusting, but there's only 2 left in the entire game. It's not very likely. It's not very likely. It's disgusting. This is, welcome to the thumbnail. Actually, welcome to the thumbnail. This is gross. This is actually gross. And, I mean, one of circles feels like it happens. Why do I press the R button? I want to auto call a win, just because I'm scared. Ah! And I pet the dogs! I pet the dogs every day! No Oradora, but I don't need it. Riichi Ipatsu Sumo Pinfu Dora Pure Double Sequence, baby. And then a cross sword pays $6,000 just to watch. Yes! Yes! Alright. Now we're in South 1. We finally escaped the doldrums of the Avengers Infinity repeats that are crossers through. So what do we have on the docket today? Thank you so much for asking. So you're watching this on a Thursday. It is the mother freaking weekend for me. Sorry for the language, but I'm really excited. It's been a stressful week. It's the mother freaking weekend, baby. So what are we doing? We're going to a boba shop. Yes! Yusong, stop spending all your money on boba. I know! But in my defense, yum. Okay, extremely yum. There's a boba shop that opened. My significant other peeped the drinks. There's they got like a fake mojito on it. It doesn't have alcohol in it. It's a freaking like a tea-based mojito. I don't know. I hear those words and I'm like, like genuinely, I'm into that. I'm like, nothing could stop me from going there, quite frankly. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. And then we might check out like a sushi, some kind of like a sushi market or something. I don't know. We haven't been. We didn't do anything this week. This week was so freaking miserable, which was bad in the sense that, like, not because of anything like stream related or anything. All right, Right Lord keeps the dealer seat moving along. Crossword pays $1,000 just to watch. I feel so bad. This game is messed up. But then, like, if you think about it, a Crossword would be dead by now, right? Or like really on the brink of death had they not gotten all those points in the dealer seat. This hand pretty decent. I would like to draw into a 3 of circles and then a 2 of bamboo. That's also not bad. This is also genuinely not a bad shape, right? Like if we end on a 5-5-5-7 shape, we can win off of a 7 of bamboo for our pair, or a 6 of bamboo, right? And keep the 5 as our pair. So a lot of interesting tiles there. I'm not gonna lie to you, this 1-2 shape, GTFO. I'm so sorry. Look, the language, yeah, it's a little incendiary today, but genuinely get the frick out of here. I don't want you around. If we draw into a 3 of circles, it's not even the worst thing that you've ever seen. It's like we can still make use of a 3 of circles, right? So that feels pretty good. Dora is the Vivian West one. We can't touch the Vivian West one. So if we draw one and it's the early game, I will throw it back. I will send it back to the kitchen, absolutely, without a doubt. If we draw one in the late game, I'm afraid that's the kiss of death. We probably can't get rid of it. That is the plan for this weekend. We might still do a little bit of unpacking. Yes. Emotionally, no. Just like in general, doing a little bit of unpacking with the. Hang on. I think this is fine. Like, I mean, I don't really know what my pair is gonna be. I guess the 1 of bamboo, right? But like, I mean, this shape is already really strong. We can accept 4 copies of the 4 and 4 copies of the 7. I'm sure there's a better discard there. South 2, 6 of circles discard. I don't know. I feel like there might be something better there, but I'm not sure what it is. You know, I can only think like throw the 1 of bamboo back, or maybe throw like the 3 of bamboo. But I like being able to accept the 4 of bamboo too. It's not great, but it's like okay. I guess it's a little awkward, right? Like if I accept the 4 of bamboo, like 2 of bamboo feels great, but like if I accept the 4 of bamboo, then what is my, like, then I have this pair of the 5 of bamboo super awkwardly. I guess it's not that bad. Vivian Westwind, I throw it back. I send it back to the kitchen. If I draw into a 4 of bamboo, I cut a 5, and then I have this 5-7-9 shape. And tell me that isn't bad, right? Tell me that's not that bad, because I don't think it is. So, you know what? Maka might even like that 6 of bamboo discard. I actually kind of frick with it. This love has taken lift off on me. She said goodbye too many times before. I think I throw this one back to the kitchen. I'm not really sure. This is 7 of bamboo. Tricky hand. I think this was a tricky hand. I don't know. Probably we could have played this better, but like I'm kind of huge chilling right now. So what do we want to see right now? This is great no matter what. I think I probably call Riichi here no matter what. 6 of bamboo is technically the better draw because it's Riichi Pinfu red 5. We guarantee Pinfu. We don't even have to call Riichi if we don't want to necessarily. So that's also a very strong suit of this hand. If we draw into a well, I can't win without calling Riichi, so therefore I pog. Therefore I must Therefore, we're doomed. No, just kidding. Just kidding. We are not doomed. Make it more complicated. This Riichi, I think, is okay. Otherwise, we cannot win. And I got a 6 early. I mean, I don't know. It's looking okay. I should have thought about these things before I called Riichi, but like now that I've called Riichi, I'm kind of into it. I think even with more time, I would definitely call this Riichi. It's a little bit spicy. I am in the lead. I don't, okay, a lot of the 6s are visible. Yo, 7 of... I'm so sorry, Crosslord. It just might be your time. 7 of circles looks so safe. Left Lord. I know it's a bit like boisterous. I know it's a little bit like unnecessary to keep winning in the dealer scene, but I've there's no lead that's big enough for me. I need to have like a 50,000 point lead to actually feel comfortable in this game of Riichi Mahjong. Why? It's for wolves, baby. This game is for wolves. This game likes to take you to the highest peaks and then drop you. Okay, that is what we are playing right now. If you think that this is a fun time game, maybe go check out Kabuto Park, which is honestly, we played this on stream yesterday night. If you're looking for a cozy indie game, holy moly, I genuinely recommend Kabuto Park a lot. It's a game where you catch, it's cozy, art aesthetic goes wild, and then all you do is catch bugs, and then you can make them fight using like card-based combat. It's everything. It's everything. I sound like Stefan from the freaking from the Saturday Night Live sketch, but like this game has everything: cozy aesthetic, card-based combat, and just like a collectathon. You know what I mean? That feels great. That feels great. So Right Lord calls the Riichi. I'm trying to fold here. I almost said I'm finna try. I don't even know how to grammatically use that. You ever hear yourself? You're just so old and crusty and dusty, even though you graduated from college last year. Oh. I'm gonna huge fold here. Look, I can't even watch. I mean, this feels so bad. Right Lord on a single tile wait. Early Riichi. I mean, it made me fold a huge hand, so that's the power of an early Riichi. Maybe other players don't fold this hand, but I think it's right too. A Crossroads still has 1 dealer's seat. I hope for my sake that they don't get a comeback, but like, I'm hoping for their sake that they do. It's a tricky game. This monument to chaos that is Riichi Mahjong. I think it's a very tricky game. That is the plan for this here weekend. Might do some more unpacking. You never really want to unpack though, you know what I mean? But like this room, so the way that the room is set up, and I don't like, feng shui, I don't know if it's Pagan or not. Like feng shui might be kind of whack, but it's like, this is the desk, this is my area, and then behind the desk is like the other half of the room. It's like there's a wall here, right here, and that's a corner. I don't know if you can see, but that's a corner back there. I know. What's my pair gonna be? Yo, genuinely, don't even sweat it. Don't even sweat it. This looks a little bit awkward, but like the 8 of circles could be your pair still. Jet, are you gonna be my girl? It's a 2. I don't know. We could draw into like another 1. Ooh, Okay, that's really good. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. Oh, Yusong, what about pure straight? It's not the time for pure straight, okay? It's the time for Riichi Pinfu. And if I get into Tenpai, might not even call Riichi. I know. How devious. But like, genuinely, I'm not... If I draw into 2 of circles, my hand is valid no matter what. I have Pinfu. I don't want anyone playing defense. I just want to get us into South Force. So I don't call the Riichi there. Left Lord is gonna call Riichi. All right, we got 1 safe tile, and then if we draw into something pog like 4 of characters, like I might just have to push with something like 3 of circles, right? So an interesting spot that we find ourselves in. Anything else in my hand that's even remotely safe? I guess 2 of characters, right? They could be waiting with a 1-3. It's not close to the door, though. And a Crossroad makes the same assessment that I do. All right, fine. We fold this one. Tanya, Pinfu, Red 5. Yeah, but we weren't really close to that. Like that's not even a hand that we had. You know what I mean? It's just a hand that we dreamed of. It's a hand that we fantasized about. This is not, we did not possess it. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush, if that is the correct way to use that phrase. I'm very nervous. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right way. He's a 10, but he's a little nervous when it comes to the idioms. I don't know why. Okay, Crosslord, 6 of characters. I can also throw a 6 of characters. Watch me whip Nene and also throw a 6 of characters. So 3 of characters. They're not winning with a 4 or 5. How do you run off of me? Okay, well, this is bad. I cut 5 of bamboo as well. And then how do we get out of here? So can someone have a 1-2? Yeah, there's only 1-2 of characters left, but it's still very possible. It's what we in the industry like to call possible. What else can I throw? How many 5s are gone? Not enough. That's the freaking Dora tile. Vivian Westman is a huge boon for me. The fact that I don't have to think right now, it's so good. It's like so unbelievably nice that we didn't have to think there. Right, Lord? You see this? They have to think about something, and that's extremely painful. A Crosslord, I felt that. I felt like Crosslord's heart tighten as they cut the 6 of bamboo, but they gave us a very safe tile ourselves. So I'm kind of pogged about that. All right, another white dragon for the late game. Charmed, I'm sure. This is lovely, folks. This is love, and it's perfect for me. And we move into South 4. Vitler does not win. We pay out, just a little pinch. Just a little pinch. My significant other and I, we were picking up some dinner. Went to a Hawaiian place. It's really, really good. Vivian Westwind is our seat win. This is actually kind of pog. Tanya? Maybe Tanya too. Like, let's see where this hand takes us. I mean, 7. Wow, that's pretty nasty. What is our pair gonna be though? 6 of circles? I guess so. This is a weird one. I think I cut the Dora just to kill anyone's hopes and dreams of having like a big hand. And then Southwind isn't even that good. One of them is the freaking Dora indicator. And this hand is still such a Tanya Terry. You know what I mean? Like I know how it looks, but it's a 4-5-6 and a 6-7-8, and a wolf here and a wolf there. All right. I mean, if 6 of characters comes out, I cheat. If 7 of bamboo comes out, I might also cheat. 6-7-8 Sanshoku. Yeah. Okay. It's there, but like we don't need it. We don't need it for this hand. We were at a picking up dinner, and on the big screen they were playing the news, and it was like, oh, it's like coming down to. It's like, I mean, it's summer right now, but they were talking about like flu season and vaccines and stuff. And they were like showing B-roll of kids at the vaccine place getting their vaccines. And I'm like, oh my God, like I would be so nervous. I'd be so mad if you know, number one, I had to get a shot, which sometimes you have to do. And then you were also being filmed because I don't want, like, I don't know. I don't think I have a big reaction, but then I'd be like so self-conscious going, oh, or something. You know what I mean? Like, that's so rough. That's just a rough day. You know what I mean? It's just a rough day. Oh my goodness. I had to do this very hard and scary thing, and they filmed me. Oh my God. They didn't sign up for that. Okay, a Crosslord. Not what we wanted to see. Genuinely not what we wanted to see. A Crosslord called Dealer Riichi. And they're a Saint level player. Like, I'm not saying that means anything. We've seen a lot of Saint players die in the Jade Room, so it's not the end all be all, but it's like a little spooky scary. I won't lie to you, it's a little spooky scary. Do I ever chi? Chi is so interesting. I want to, but I don't know if I should. I want to, but I don't know if I should. Like 7 of bamboo comes out from left lord. 7 of bamboo looks so safe, and right lord is Gigantamax folding as well. If we draw into it, that'd be tight. Drawing into 7 of bamboo would be so tight. And then how many 7s are visible? Not enough. Not enough 7s are visible. I don't really want to throw the 8 of circles. It's like the one way I lose this game. All right, hilarious. Hilarious, Riichi Mahjong. Very funny, very droll, it would seem. 4 of circles looks interesting. They're not waiting with a 2-3. They're not waiting with a 5-6. How could they round me? They would have to have a 3-5. It's still possible. It's still possible. Same thing here. They're not waiting with a 3-4. They're not waiting with a 6-7. They could have like a something here, just to mess with me. 3 of the 7s are gone. How would you round me? 7-9. 3 of the 9s are gone. This is so unlikely. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, but like I think this is a fairly okay tile to throw. Maybe I'm missing something obvious. I hope I'm not. But if I do, I would understand. Vivian. It's a Dora, you dingus! Okay, all right, and then we're never punished. Oh my God. That's 100% the wrong decision. I cut so many tiles before that. Like I cut 4 of circles before that. I cut 5 of characters before the Dora. Like single tile, 7 pair single tile Yorkin on the door is like how we lose. No memes. Genuinely no memes. Like, oh my god, I did not deserve this. Oh my god, Maka is gonna kill me in the VOD review. Oh my goodness. This is okay. At least you have a safe tile, though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, what a disaster. Genuinely, what a freaking disaster. I can't believe we might get out of this. We might live to see another day. All right, this is literally safe for everyone at the table. I should have maybe thrown the Ada bamboo. Don't know what Right Lord is doing. Cheating maybe just to get it to Tenpai. But it doesn't seem like this was an easy decision, so they could deal into a crossword here. Let's peep the match history. Master 3-star. Oh, a little down in the dumps, but like we've all been there. You know what I mean? We've all been there. How many 9s are visible? Yeah, all of the 9s are visible. I'm like, weirdly, if they have like a pure straight or something, this would be weird. I don't think they do. I can't cheat there to get into Tenpai, and therefore we don't. And Red Dragon, Pog. Okay, a crossword waiting, single tile waiting for the 2 of bamboo. They have to send it though. And then Right Lord. Okay, also Riichi. A crossword, by the way. They did have 7 pairs. Oh my god, Riichi. I could have died here. Riichi, 7 pairs. Tanyao, red 5. It's a 12k hand. And if I dealt into 2 Dora, oh my god. Oh my god. Not okay, Yusong. Not okay. This is the most Tanyao hand I've ever seen in my entire adult life. I pawn here. I think I genuinely just slam the like and subscribe. I might even chi here. Isn't that messed up? Isn't that messed up? But like this hand, like, look at this photograph. Like, tell me I don't just start chiing and pawning up a storm. I would even chi 4 of characters. Am I sick and twisted or what? But ooh, 1 9 of bamboo. It's the count playing Riichi Mahjong. I might throw both of these back. I might send both of these back to the kitchen. I might genuinely do that. I don't think this sparks joy. Oh my god. What am I doing? I'm cooked. Oh my god. Oh my god. I would just go Tommy out here. Maybe I'm getting a little impatient. Yeah, we could still reach you, but like the acceptancy in this hand, like we can still accept a 7. Okay, yeah, but not like that. All right, now look at this. Surely we zoom. You know what I mean? Surely we zoomies right now. A crossword pawns into prevalent wind. Not what I want to see. I will be 1000% real with you. That's not what I want to see. Yep, sure. I don't want to deal into a crossword though, but I think they have to pawn, like they have to go no matter what. So, what do I want to see here? 4 of characters, or 6 or 8 of bamboo. I take all of them. I genuinely just take all of them. This hand is not super valuable, but the value is obvious, right? We get to end the freaking, we get to end the game if we win. We get to end the game, and I will keep a safe tile. Look, three of circles opens this up to like 4 of circles, right? And 4 of circles is really pog, or whatever. But I like having a safe tile. In case of Right Lord or some. Oh my god, I'll kill in Minecraft. Okay, this is fine. I'm still 1 tile away from Tenpai. Still would pawn for it. Still would chi for it. All the 5 of circles are gone. That shows some decent safety to the tiles around here. I throw 9 of circles. How many 2s are visible? Only 2. All right, left lord. You would need. What do you need to win? What do you need to win? You would need like a. Why must this game torture me so? Okay. Oh my god. What? Okay. I think I fold here though. All the 5s are gone. All the 5s are gone. You can't have a 4-5 and you can't have a 7-8. Okay, safe tile, pog. This is so scary. A crossword just gave me 2 Dora, but also they gave left lord a way to like actually overtake me in terms of score. Unbelievable. At least I don't pay out the dealer penalty. Please just be a Mangon. It's Sanshoku. They hit 2 or... They get all the Riichi sticks as well. I think they actually overtake me. Why does it hurt even when we don't do that bad? Why does it hurt even when we don't do that bad? Hello, Mr. Dolphin. Ah! It's not bad. I don't like being salty over 2nd place. 2nd place is good. It's infinitely better than 4th place and a decent amount better than 3rd place. You come here for that kind of commentary. By the way, everyone played like a monster apparently. Everyone played like a monster. Let me get in there. A lot of decisions that we can just examine really quickly. Maka East 1. There was a 1 of bamboo decision that we made here. So we're gaming. I cut one of characters. They did not like that. They wanted, they wanted, I don't know what you want from me here, but like, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pairs. Yeah, this isn't doing anything, and keeping the 7 pairs alive, like, maybe is something. I cut 8 of characters. They like that. And then I cut the 1 of bamboo. They also liked this. Yo, Pog. Just because we can still accept the 2 of bamboo. I know it's awkward. 3 pairs in a closed hand, but like, I think this is fine. Okay, Pog. Very, very cool. Very cool and very legal. East 2, Chi decision. Did I ever Chi in this hand? Hang on. Okay, they wanted me to cut the 3. I guess just for more. Yeah, 2 of the 1s are gone, so even if we draw into a 2, it's not as good. Okay, game recognized game. And then, do we ever Chi here? Now I'm cutting a 3 of circles. Now I'm cutting an 8 of 8 of characters. That Chi decision? What the frick am I talking about? Chi decision. Oh, Chiing into... Oh, this is still East 1. Okay, whatever. But I play this hand like a monster, though, right? Yeah, damn straight. Okay. East 2. East 2 Chi decision. Did we have Sanshoku? What happened here? There was like a million East 2s. That's the freaking problem. I don't think that we had like a real Chi decision. For Tenpai or something? Surely there was another East 2. Oh my god. What am I looking at here? Did I really lose it? It was this hand. It had to be. East 3. Okay. Chi on 4 of circles. Gaming. Sorry, I went a little non-verbal for a second. And okay, Chi on 4 of circles. Do they like that? Guaranteed Sanshoku. They don't hate it, but I skipped here. Yeah, it's fine. I still want to open up the Riichi, and it's not guaranteed Sanshoku. Like, we're happy. This is not like locked in stone Sanshoku. We can draw into 6 of characters, and it's actually fine. And then we slam the Riichi. Yep, and they love that. Okay, East 4, repeat 2. There was I think there was a chasing Riichi here. What the hell happened with this con? What went on here? They love it because you're in last place. Oh, you're going for a Zuzzy half outside hand? Okay. And then who ended up winning this hand? And then the Sumo. Oh my god. And then they got us out of here. And I just needed to see. Yeah, totally fine. Totally fine, Riichi. Genuine shadow roaming right there. East 4, repeat 2, Riichi. That's East 4, repeat 2. And then South 2, there was a 6 of circle discard. And 7 of bamboo. So South 2, I kind of played a little bit whack. 6 of circles discard. Gaming? Okay, you wanted me to just discard this in reverse, but I'm okay with my decision making there. Cut the 1. 6 of circles. And you like this, because this is our strongest shape, and we want to bolster our weakest shapes. Yep, Poggy. And then we're gaming for a while. And then, okay, I cut 7 of bamboo. 7 of bamboo was not right. What did you want me to do? You wanted me to... Okay, sure. Because you wanted me to cut the 9. A lot of the 8s are gone anyways, right? A lot of the 8s are gone anyways. I'm sure that's what they're thinking here. I should have just paid a little bit more attention to the discards, I think. All the 8s are gone. Can still get a double-sided weight if we're really, really lucky. Okay, fair enough. And then this, I need to see... South 4, I think that con was correct. Because they're in dead last. And they just need to go for the Hail Mary, right? They love the con here. They have seat when prevalent wind. They absolutely adore the con. And then, of course, you slam the Riichi. And then the Sumo gives them everything. But also, amazing that 4 of characters did not come out. I wonder how they like this playing this. Okay, they like this decision. I'm never supposed to Riichi, right? Yeah, Riichi is 1 versus 91. Gaming, because we have Tanya. Yeah. And we don't want to lose our lead to Left Lord. Unfreaking believable. That is unbelievable. That is, I mean, I guess I'm happy in like a vindictive sense about the results of this game, but like, oh my goodness. Folks, that is going to do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. It helps me out in the channel out such a great deal. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all the kind support. No one ever has to like or comment. It means the world if you can. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. A link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel, in case you can't ever make it live. Whenever I stream Mahjong, I'll dual stream it on YouTube. If you want to keep your eyes and ears peeled here. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.